Hello, everyone. It is time for our letter of the day. And today's letter of the day is going to be the letter B. Okay, I'm actually going to switch these around. So we've got our uppercase B and we've got lowercase b. So today, our job is to learn all about our capital uppercase B, lowercase b. We are going to take a look at each letter. We're going to take a look at a list of 12 words that start with this letter. We're going to talk about the sound that this letter makes, and we are going to practice writing this letter on our own. Okay? So let's start by taking a look at some of our words that start with the letter B. Now, when we talk about the letter B, we want to make sure it doesn't matter if we see lowercase or uppercase, capital I should say, or lowercase. The letter B is always going to make the sound B. Watch my mouth make the sound B. Can you practice that sound? Say B. Good job. Let's make it 3 more times. Say B, B, B. Now, please notice when I make the B sound, B, I am not saying B. My mouth does not open too much. I'm just saying B. That is very important because if we say B, we're adding a sound at the end that does not need to be there. So now that we know that the letter B makes the sound B, let's go over and take a look at some words that start with the letter B and the sound B. Okay, so here we have our capital B and our lowercase b. Let's look at some words that have some pictures to match. Okay, our first word is the word backpack. When you say backpack, you hear B at the beginning. Say backpack. Our next word is balloons. Say balloons. We hear B at the beginning of balloons. Here we have bathing suit. Now, bathing suit has 2 words. The first word, bathing, starts with B. Say bathing suit. Oh, here's a beach ball. Both parts of this word, beach ball, beach, and ball start with B. Say beach ball. Now we have a bear. Ooh, a big brown bear. Big brown bear. All 3 words start with B. Say big brown bear. Good job. Here is a bicycle. Go ahead and say bicycle. Bicycle starts with B. And we have blocks. Say blocks. You can hear the B sound at the beginning of blocks. Here we have a book. Go ahead and say book. Very good. Next we have boy. Practice saying boy. And bread. Say bread. And broccoli. Go ahead and say broccoli. Here we have a button. Say button. And here's our list of B words. We just went through 12 different pictures with words that match that all start with the letter B and the sound B. Let's practice saying them one more time. After I say a word, I'll give you a second to say it too. Backpack, balloons, bathing suit, beach ball, bear, bicycle, blocks, book, boy, bread, broccoli, and button. Very good job, KB. We learned all about the letter B, which makes the sound B. Now I'm going to take you over to the board and we're going to practice writing capital B and lowercase b. See you in a second. Okay, here we are at the big board and we're going to practice capital B and lowercase b. So you're going to watch me do each one 3 times and then you're going to practice on your own. We'll always start with our capital letters first. So let's start with capital B. When I start with my capital B, I'm going to start with a straight line down. That'll touch the top and the bottom lines on your paper. And then I pick my pencil or marker up and I go back to the top and I make a loop to the middle. I do not pick up again, but I make a loop down to the bottom to make a B. So straight line, pick up, go to the top, loop to the middle, loop to the bottom. Watch me do it a little faster. Straight line, just like that. And I'll make one more for you. Straight line, top to bottom. I pick up, back to the top, loop, and loop. And I have 3 capital B's in a row. Now let's go down below our capital B's and we're going to make a couple lowercase b's. So our lowercase b is a tall lowercase letter. Remember, a lot of our lowercase letters start in the middle and touch the bottom, but b is one of our lowercase letters that is actually tall. When I make my lowercase b, I'm going to make a straight line down, kind of like when I started my capital B, but then I'm going to go in the middle, and I'm only going to put on the bottom loop. So if you look right here, my capital B has a loop at the top and the bottom. My lowercase b just has the loop on the bottom. And notice that in my lowercase b, the loop is facing the same way as my capital B. If I make a lowercase b like this and put the loop on the other side, that's actually a lowercase d, which is not our letter of the day, so I'm going to get rid of that. We want our loops in our lowercase b to face the same way that the loops in our capital B do. So watch me do it again. Top to bottom, pick up, go to the middle, and just the bottom loop. Okay? Top to bottom, pick up, and just the bottom loop. You will be making 3, well actually you'll probably be making more than 3, but I made 3 capital B's, I made 3 lowercase b's, and hopefully this helps you make your b's on your own perfectly. So once again, our letter of the day is B. You know that B says B, and we have our capital B and our lowercase b. Good luck making your b's on your own, everyone.